My name is Scott Robbins. I started at WIRL when I was 17 years old, right out of high school, 1978, spring into summer of that year, left in 1981. The one thing I remember about WIRL was, as a kid, that was my go-to radio station. I listened to that station constantly, and I was in awe when I got the call back to come work 1 day a week, overnights, Saturday night, Sunday morning. I was working around these giants, Lee Malcolm, Robin Weaver, Howard Taylor. These are guys, John Bachman, these are guys that I grew up listening to. So being around them, I was like fanboy. I mean, it was unbelievable that I was even breathing the same air as these guys. First night on the air, first time I get to crack a microphone. The song was You Belong to Me from Carly Simon. Now, Howard Taylor, the legendary nighttime personality, who was energy, screaming, yelling on the radio, fun, great guy. But he had a style. And I said, here's Carly Simon, you belong to me, baby. Cut the microphone off. Howard comes bursting in the studio door. You can't say baby. I say baby. You don't say baby. Now I'm a 17-year-old kid. I'm like, oh no. Now I'm afraid to talk. Now I'm afraid to say anything, right? But I never said baby again on the radio. So many memories, so many great times. But as a kid, a teenager, in that environment with those legends around me all day, I mean, I get emotional when I talk about it because that's what those guys meant to me. And I'll never forget that experience. And I'll never forget how good they were to me, despite the fact they didn't have to be. In order to hear those old jingles again, I mean, it takes me back to that summertime in 1978 where as a kid, shaking like a leaf, you know, I cracked that microphone for the first time. So it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully I'll be better than the first time I was on this radio station 36 years ago.